Okay, so this is a quick video about tracking your visibility in AI. Now, AI visibility tracking is not the same as SEO keyword tracking. It's very different, and you should treat it as a very different animal, really, because the way that people search in AI is so random and so conversational that it's quite useless to try and track individual prompts. Whereas with SEO keyword tracking, the way people search is a little bit more standardized. I know that there's lots of long tail stuff and keywords get a little bit weird the longer they are, but for the most part, they're shorter, they can be standardized, and it's somewhat useful to track keywords and where you rank for keywords and that kind of thing. With AI, it's very different again because it's conversational. So what we like to do is track visibility rather than ranking. We like to track how visible we are across a group of prompts rather than an individual prompt. And let me explain. So in LLM refs, what you can do is you basically add a keyword. Now, your keyword isn't the prompt you want to track. The keyword is basically the topic in which you are looking to see how visible you are across multiple prompts. So I hope I'm explaining that well. So for example, if the topic is AI SEO, that's the topic I want to see how visible Fat Joe is. And the way that LLMRefs does this, and a few other of these tools do the similar things, but LLMRefs is doing it quite nicely. I kind of like the UI, and I like the way it's presented, and I like the flow. But what it will do is it will take this main topic keyword, and then it will do a prompt fan out or a query fan out, whatever you want to call it. And it's just a fancy way of saying it will then generate lots of individual prompts using AI or using like suggestion tools or whatever. But those prompts will be in enough volume that it kind of covers the topic. And then it will check each prompt multiple times from different IPs, from non-personalized accounts, and then it will give you an almost objective view of how visible you are for this topic. It's not perfect, but it's as close as you can probably get, I think, to finding out how visible you are for a topic that's important to your business. So once you've added that in, LLMRefs will basically create a lot of different prompts based on that topic. So I'll show you what it does for one that we've previously done. So link building services, which is one of our main categories. As you can see, we've got the most visibility. They call it share of voice. You can call it visibility, share of voice, whatever you want to call it. We've got the most visibility across all of our competitors and everyone else competing in that space. When we click in prompts here, you can see the different prompts the LLMRefs is using to check if we're visible, and it will do this across all of the LLM tools, AI search engines, or whatever you want to call them. It also gives a list of sources as well, so you can see what sources are contributing to those answers, and this is a good strategy in itself to go out and outreach to these blogs and kind of ask them, can you include our brand in those? So this is a nice little feature as well. But yeah, going back to this part of the report, this keyword is not the prompt. This is the point I wanted to get across. We're tracking multiple prompts. The prompts are almost irrelevant as long as they are somewhat related to the main topic. Multiple prompts within the topic, and then you want to see your visibility across all those prompts, not individual prompts, because that's just not useful. It's not sustainable to track all the different kind of prompts that people are going to be searching, to come across your brand. And yeah, basically that's it. So yeah, AI visibility tracking is not the same as SEO keyword tracking, and I think some people are getting a little bit confused with how they should track their clients in AI. for AI visibility, and this is by far the most sensible way at the moment. I think Ahrefs have got some different tools, where you can kind of like see what prompts you're showing up for. Useful in other ways, but probably not the most useful way right now. So yeah, check out LLMrefs. There's also mentions.so by Jake Ward, which looks pretty good as well. And yeah, there's lots of these popping up now. So I think they're all going to pretty much do the same thing eventually, but this one's got quite a nice UI. Cheers.